Hello everyone, we are Rebellion and we're here at E3 2017 showing Strange Brigade, our new title. Those of you who are here at the show will be able to play it, but if you're not here, then we've just played through the demo. That's myself, Tim Jones, and
Andy Pattinson.
So we'll be just talking you through what we've just experienced. I guess let's just get into the gameplay.
Let's do it.
So the Strange Brigade are a super secret special operations group working for the British government. This is the 1930s. It's obviously a fantastical world, but they've all been selected for their extremely special abilities and prowess with guns. And Andy, what's this character here? That's
her name is Gracie. Her current weapon is the shotgun, because I'm quite partial to the shotgun, I must say.
Shotgun is awesome.
Big fan.
I'm the scholar, Professor De Quincey. Professor Archimedes De Quincey.
Nice,
Yeah,
nice.
he's an Oxford scholar and archaeologist, but also a dab hand with a machine gun.
Yeah, he's not bad. He's not bad.
All the characters have got their own sort of, what's the word?
Attributes.
Yes, attributes and specialities with the weapons, and they've all got their own specific special powers, their special moves.
Yes, yes.
Which probably one of the key mechanics that's worth pointing out in the gameplay is that the more you inflict damage on the enemies and sustain damage, you'll fill up your amulet meter at the bottom, and when that fully fills up, well, even as over the course of filling it up, you will power up how powerful you are. So the more you do it, the more powerful you get, and then ultimately, if you fill it up fully, you'll highlight the amulet, which you can then unleash as a special power. So probably worth noting there, in the background you can also see a spinning blade trap. So there are lots of traps in the game, lots of environmental hazards you can use to kill the enemies. So if you shoot the glowing orb on the top of the trap, it'll pop up and take out a bunch of enemies at once, which is highly entertaining and effective.
Yeah.
The cool thing when you're in a real midst of like a huge fight, which you'll probably see a lot of later in this this playthrough, the more you do your power-ups and you unleash those attacks, it'll really quickly fill your meter again.
Yes.
So you can kind of chain your power-ups together, which is
there we
hugely
go.
satisfying. Now
That was mine.
that's Gracie's
And again.
special. So you can pull an enemy towards you.
Yep.
Right,
Doing
I think
well.
it's time to finish him off.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh,
You're
oh,
low on
there
health
we go.
here.
I am.
Oh, you're good.
I'm back.
Oh, and there was me just
Oh.
firing my magic into his back there. He's going down. There he is. Hey. Oh, that's that glowing door over there. Each of the characters has the ability to open certain areas in the environment, and that one's only open to Gracie. It's aligned with her particular class.
Yes.
The
And this,
engineer, is
yes.
she? Yeah.
Engineer in this case, yeah.
And so, yeah, there's going to be secret areas that each of the characters can open, so it's well worth playing through as a group, as all different characters, or if you're a single player, replaying the level so you can experience everything.
Yes.
And find all the treasure, because the more loot you pick up, the more you can spend it at workbenches to improve your weapons and your armory. So heading up the stairs here.
Here we go. Coming out into the bright
And
sunshine.
there's a workbench just ahead of us.
There we go. And what did I select? Oh, no, nothing at that point.
Yeah,
I walked away.
Sort of changing your mind there.
There we go. I'm going to look through the weapons.
Did you change your weapon as well?
I did, yeah.
Oh, you went to the automatic rifle?
No, I went for the same as
The special
Archimedes.
repeater.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good weapon.
Yeah, it's very useful.
But did you also pick up the special weapon, the Krakatoa? Yeah,
I
you
did.
That's
I did.
The fiery shotgun, which sets people on fire as well as blowing them backwards. Super satisfying. Oh, there's me. I found one of my secret doors. We could move straight on, but there's actually a little secret area just down here. See those glowing glyphs on the wall? There's actually a hint over in the environment, just where Gracie was just looking, which shows you the order in which you need to activate those glyphs in order to open the door.
Yes.
And that's different every time you play, so you can't like just learn the process.
Yes.
You have to look around and find where the code is.
Each and every time. Yeah.
The game's full of little puzzles like that and some bigger ones.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Brigade's dirigible up there.
There we go.
It's not a Zeppelin because that's German technology.
Yes. Yes.
And we are, fighting for the British Empire in this game.
Indeed.
Getting a little bit more treasure there.
There we go.
Heading into a little bit of a darker area. This looks a bit spooky.
What's going on here?
Oh, there's one of our
there.
new enemies. That's a high priest mummy chap, and these guys are particularly challenging because they have the ability to raise other mummies from the ground.
As we're about to see, in fact.
Yeah, with his scary bandaged tentacles. He's also got a pretty challenging attack where he sends like streams of bandages out, rolling through the ground for you to dive out of the way of. Oh yes, and all the characters have got throwing weapons as well, different each one. I think Gracie is that just a regular grenade?
That's a regular grenade, yeah.
Whereas Archimedes, the scholar I'm playing with, he's got sticky grenades,
Yes.
which you can stick to the environment or to enemies.
Yes.
And as I discovered yesterday, much to my chagrin, I threw my sticky grenade at one of the assassins that we're going to see later.
Yes.
And then he came barreling towards me with the grenade attached.
This is going to backfire heavily.
Yeah, I regretted that.
Yeah.
And this is the Vessel of Enlightenment,
There
which
we
is
go.
what we've been seeking out, Indiana Jones style in this particular part. But
Nope. Oh.
cutthroats.
Oh.
So yeah, these are the cutthroat assassins I was referring to earlier. These guys are a little bit more fast moving than the mummies.
And sword wielding as well.
Yes.
Yes.
And they've got the knack of our handy dive roll as well. So
Yes.
yeah, they're really tricky. But... Oh.
No. See.
Yeah, so you just have to pummel them with gunfire or melee attack them until their armour comes off and eventually you wear them down. They're pretty persistent.
They
there
are.
We go.
And it's always when you're not looking.
Yeah, I know.
They always sneak around.
You've got to watch yourself from all angles in this game. Oh, nice.
Oh. There you go.
The enemies also drop a little bit of ammo as they die, which is helpful. But
Oh.
nice. Watch yourself by that spike trap.
Yeah.
So
It's
yeah,
about
that
to get
grid on the
triggered.
floor.
Is it going to get triggered?
You're just as vulnerable to traps as the enemies are, and
there we go. I
I
think
think
you
I-
triggered that
yeah,
one.
I did.
That was nicely done.
yeah, I remember thinking at the time, I wonder if Andy's over there.
Yeah.
I don't really care.
I'm going to take this risk. I'm going to go for it.
But yeah, you do have to watch out for your companions around the traps as well. You can't just fire them off willy-nilly.
Oh, we've got new people.
Okay, yeah,
There you
these
go.
these mummies are pretty mean. They'll throw the spears at you, flaming spears no less.
Yes.
So you've got a bit more ranged attacks to contend with, which in and of itself isn't that much of a problem, but when you're fighting mummies and cutthroat assassins at the same time, it mixes it up somewhat. Thanks for watching Strange Brigade with us, and stay tuned to see more stuff coming from us at Rebellion over the course of the next week at E3.